All right, you guys are not ready for this. You know how for months, actually scratch that, for over a year now, fans have been shipping Jenna Ortega and Emma Myers like their lives depend on it? Well, I think we just got the biggest wait, hold up moment yet. I'm talking about a clip so good, so replay worthy that the internet went full meltdown mode. Like TikTok edits within minutes, Twitter threads that look like full research papers, and YouTube reaction videos popping up in my recommended before I'd even finished watching the original clip. And here's the thing, I've covered a lot of these are they, aren't they celebrity moments before, but this one feels different because we're not just talking about a one-off flirty laugh or a cute hug. We're talking about a pattern that's been building since day one of Wednesday. So, is this finally proof that Jenna Ortega and Emma Myers are more than just besties? Or are we all just hopeless romantics reading way too much into a friendship? I've got every detail, every clip, and even some behind-the-scenes tea you've probably never seen. And by the end of this video, you're gonna have an opinion. Okay, let's set the scene. We're at this recent Wednesday press event. Big stage, bright lights, a crowd of fans and media watching their every move. Jenna's in this black, feathered, edgy outfit. Emma's in this glittery silver dress that looks straight out of a fairy tale. They're chatting between themselves, completely tuned out from the chaos around them. Then Emma leans in, whispers something, and Jenna's reaction? Instant heart eyes. Big smile, leaning closer, almost like she doesn't want that moment to end. And here's the part that's been screenshotted to death. Jenna's hand on Emma's arm. Not a quick pat, not just brushing past, literally resting there the entire time. Comfortably, intimately. Now, if this was the first time we'd seen this kind of interaction, maybe it wouldn't be a big deal. But when you line it up with everything else over the past year, that's when it gets interesting. This isn't a random thing. In fact, if you rewind through their Wednesday press tour history, it's always Jenna gravitating toward Emma. Season 1 press photos, Jenna's either got her hand on Emma's waist or is standing just that little bit closer than she is to anyone else. Group interviews, she leans toward Emma more often than not. Remember the Paris event last year? They were answering fan questions, and out of nowhere, Jenna just wraps Emma in this slow side hug, the kind that lingers a few seconds longer than it technically needs to. The crowd lost it. Then there's the London press day, the viral shoulder hold moment. They're mid-interview, Emma says something, Jenna bursts out and just casually holds on to Emma's shoulder while she talks. Again, it's that extra beat of touch that fans keep pointing to. It's not once, it's not twice, it's constant. And you already know how the internet operates. Give them a single crumb and they'll bake you a whole cake. Within hours, there were TikTok edits with dramatic slow motion and captions like, "the way she looks at her," and "she's so gone." Twitter threads? Oh, they didn't just post the clip, they brought evidence. Side-by-side comparisons of Jenna with Emma versus other co-stars. GIFs of every hand-on-waist moment, every shared glance, every time Jenna laughs at something only Emma says. One fan literally created a Gemma timeline. I'm talking months of interactions laid out like a true crime investigation board. Red strings and everything. And while a lot of it's in good fun, you can see why it's caught fire, because the evidence pile is getting bigger and bigger. Here's where it gets interesting, because neither Jenna nor Emma has ever publicly confirmed anything romantic. Jenna's been very upfront in interviews about keeping her personal life private. She's even said she doesn't like the idea of dating in the public eye, which means if there was something going on, she's not exactly gonna jump on Instagram Live and announce it. Emma's a little more reserved, but she has talked about how close they are. She's mentioned in interviews that Jenna was one of the first people she bonded with on set, that they just clicked instantly, and that filming without her wouldn't feel right. Harmless friendship quotes on paper. But for shippers, that's prime material. Now here's the stuff most casual fans don't see, the behind-the-scenes clips. In Netflix's official Wednesday BTS feature, there's this moment during dance rehearsal where Jenna keeps messing up because Emma's making her laugh from the sidelines. The crew is literally telling them to focus, but they just can't stop. At the season 1 wrap party, there's fan-shot footage of Jenna and Emma dancing together, not in a big group, but just the two of them, looking completely in their own world. Even during downtime between takes, there's paparazzi-style shots of them sitting on the curb outside the studio, sharing snacks and at something on Jenna's phone. These aren't high-pressure staged moments. These are just them, being them. Here's the thing. Fans aren't reacting this strongly just because of one cute clip. It's the vibe. It's the way Jenna's face changes when she looks at Emma. It's softer. It's different. It's how Emma naturally leans into Jenna's space, and Jenna doesn't flinch or pull away. If you've ever had that one friend you're just completely comfortable with, you know the energy. And that's what's feeding this whole, is it friendship or something more, debate. We have to talk about the shipping culture because it's a massive part of this. The Gemma Ship was practically born the day Wednesday hit Netflix. Entire Instagram pages exist purely to post daily clips, memes, and throwback photos of them together. And here's the wild part. This ship has now jumped platforms. TikTok, Twitter, YouTube compilations, Tumblr fanfics, it's everywhere. And the moment this new clip dropped, it was like a fandom holiday. Of course, not everyone's convinced. Some fans argue this is just how Jenna is with people she's close to, pointing out similar moments with other friends. They also say body language isn't always romantic, and that shipping real people can sometimes be a slippery slope. And honestly, they're not wrong. It's possible this is nothing more than two friends who happen to be very comfortable with each other. So why did this moment blow up more than any before? 1, the setting was perfect. Bright stage, clear camera angle, no distractions. 2, the body language was sustained, not just a blink and you miss it moment. And 3, the reaction. Jenna's smile in that second is so genuine that it's hard not to feel something watching it. That combination is why the fandom has been running with this clip like it's breaking news. Alright, here's my honest opinion. Do I think this is a hard confirmation they're dating? No. But do I think there's a special connection here? Absolutely. You can fake a lot of things in Hollywood, but genuine comfort like this is rare. Whether it's romantic or not, it's clear these two just get each other, and that's why people can't stop watching. Okay, quick side note before we wrap this up, because if you think this is just a fandom thing, it might actually spill over into Wednesday season 2. Hear me out. When two actors have this much off-screen chemistry, it sometimes bleeds into their on-screen performances. And we already know Jenna's Wednesday and Emma's Enid have that opposites attract dynamic that fans love. Now imagine the internet hype machine going into overdrive when season 2 drops. Every little glance, every line of dialogue, instantly turned into a viral edit. Netflix knows the fandom is eating this up, so don't be surprised if we get more subtle wink to the audience moments between their characters. Whether it's intentional or just a result of them being super close, I think season 2 could end up fueling this whole conversation even more. And honestly, I'm here for it. We can't ignore this, because it's not just fans who know about the Gemma ship. The rest of the cast are fully aware of it too, and their reactions are priceless. There was that one group interview where a fan question came in about Wednesday and Enid's friendship, and Percy Hines White kind of smirked and glanced between Jenna and Emma. Jenna gave him that classic side eye, like, "Don't start," while Emma just laughed. Even Hunter Doohan joked in the past that the Wednesday fandom ships literally everyone. But when Jenna and Emma are brought up, the cast tends to laugh or give those little knowing looks. It's never a denial, it's never awkward, it's more like they're in on the joke. And here's the thing, when the people who actually know them don't shut the idea down, that's just gonna make the fandom go harder. So where does this all go from here? Honestly, I think the Gemma fandom isn't slowing down anytime soon. With Wednesday season 2 in production, every public appearance, every interview, and every press event will be under the microscope. And because fans already have over a year's worth of moments saved, any new clip just adds to this ever-growing highlight reel. We might even see this spill into other areas. Fan-made merch, inside jokes that trend on Twitter, maybe even references from Netflix's own social media team. And you know Netflix loves leaning into what fans are obsessed with. At the end of the day, whether Jenna and Emma are just insanely close friends or something more, they've already built this unshakable dynamic that people can't get enough of. And unless they completely stop hanging out, which, let's be real, isn't happening, the Gemma speculation train is gonna keep on rolling. So, what do you think? Is this just peak bestie energy, or are we watching something more unfold in real time? Drop your take in the comments because I know this fandom's about to go off. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.